Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on Roxy's Weekly Challenge, week 21. And these are page inserts for journals. So journal pages is what they are, see? Doot, 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 doot. So if we had a regular journal page, which I don't see my regular journal page. Oh, yes, I do. And then we added this one to it. There we go. I have it too wide. So we would have to cut it down or hinge it and make another flip here, which is easy enough. Just following where our hinge would be. We're going to go backwards here. Let's put a line right there. And I'm going to put that in my... I know, we're going backwards. And you're going backwards. Stop! It's okay. Hang on. Hold on to your hats, everybody. It's going backwards. It's just like on Willy Wonka. Oh no, oh no. But that means one of us has the golden ticket. So, here we go. Fold that in like that. And then, what you can do is find an extra piece of paper, like this. And we could put this inside of here, and it would cause another flip out. Don't flip out. We'll get it fixed. Oh, look. It could go this way. That would be very pretty, wouldn't it? We'd have to take it in. Gosh, it'll be never-ending flips, you guys. We could go this way, and then we could make a little pocket there, and then fold the rest of this up to here. And then it wouldn't get caught up in the sewing of the pamphlet stitch. So let's do that. Just for the fun of it, we're going to glue this onto this flap right here. It's just not a straight top. I'm trying to make it straight, but it's just not. Okay. Now we don't want to glue this part down, because if we do, then our paper won't cause a flap. It'll be glued down. See? We want it to do that. So sop up your extra glue with your fingers, and then you do this, and then it goes away by magic. Okay, so then what you do is we make our pocket down here, because that was where the center of the book was, and so, well, that's just what it was. So then we have all this glue under it, and you do the same thing. You sop it up with your fingers, and then you do this, and it goes away. And then let's flip this over like this, you see, and we have this wonderful page that goes like that. So now we have this extra piece that can be cut off, actually, because, well, we don't really need it there because it'll be way too big for our book page. Or so I'm assuming it will be. So we have this here and that up there. And we just go like so. Ta-da! And then we say, ah, isn't it beautiful? We have this and that and that. Excellent. And then back here, you might want to cover it. You decide. So that was that one. And now I'll show you a few extras here really fast. This one was way too big. So it might get included in a, I don't know, I might put ephemera in it to send it on with something myself. And now we're down to the stack where we're going to try and make some on our own without Rachel's video playing. Eek! So, I did bring along these that are already pre-cut. Let's see. So my book pages are only what? 5.5. So 5.5. That would be right here. So let's go ahead and just, let's tear that off. 5.5. 5.5. Oh, we tear off that beautiful little flower right there. It's okay. We'll put it somewhere else. Okay. There we go. And then I cut some 12 by 12 paper down. And you'll see by this one, I've already used it on that other last piece. And so we need this and this to go together. So how do we do it? Well, we need one more thing, and that is a book page. Now this is an Alice in Wonderland book, and it is a very old one, but it also, when I bought it, was missing pages. So here it is. It is now a part of the family of books. So I'm going to fold this in like so. This is my edge that is going to get oh, it's crooked. This is my edge that I'm going to that is way crooked. I don't know. We're going to go crooked. We're just going to be a crooked bunch. Okay, so I'm going to glue that one down. It's going to reinforce the page, but I'm going to put a piece of paper over it as well. So really, it's no worries on it. And now we're going to fold our flap in right back there. And we're going to glue it to this. And you can see it just about fits. Now we're not going to glue this down to this. We're just going to glue this to this. So I'm going to just put my glue in here like so. I'm running out of glue. Oh no! I have more. No problem. No problem at all. And the only problem is I'm having a hard time lining things up today. Why? I don't know. Take that off. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's too much. I think it's because I can't really tell where my line is at. Normally I'll highlight them for you so that you can see them, and which means I can see them. There we go. So there is that. Now, if it's showing too big on either end, you can clip it or you can leave it. It's up to you. So now we need this page I'm going to turn it this way this time so that this color is showing. And we are going to put some glue right along the bottom here and then right here. Some right here. See that okay? Yeah. And right here. And then we're going to run it just along the bottom here to kind of seal that up. Okay, here we go. There. Now, if you want to leave this Alice in Wonderland page like it is, you can. Or you can come up here and you can look at the papers that you have. And you can cut a piece to fit over that pocket, like so. Or you can cut a half a paper and just make a stripe of a paper there. It's kind of up to you. If you want it super reinforced, then of course you would do the whole thing. But I think what I'll do is cut it in half. Oh, we only need it to go from like right there to right here. So I'm going to cut that off. Right there. Now I'm going to cut this in half. Well, or somewhere in there. You know, it won't be half, but it'll be something. It'll be something. And on this one, I'm just going to do it just like this. Going to have it go all the way down. You could glue down just the ends and have a little belly band back there if you wanted. But I'm going to glue the whole thing down. We're just creating some style. Some happy little style. And not to be confused with a sty in your eye. Alright. Okay, I'm off a little crooked today. I know I've said this. I know I have. Okay, I'm a little crooked today. There is that and that. So now we are the correct size page, except for right here. It's still too big. We can just choose to cut that one off this time if we like. Or we can once again put another page in there. You want to put another page in? All right. Here we go. Let me make this mark on here so that I know where to score it. And you could just fold it over. Since my eyes are off key today, I'm just going to try and see where I put my pencil line, which I think is right about there. And so I'm going to come in just a little bit from that, and I'm going to give it a 3/4 inch score. Just because I wanted to. And we're going to fold that in. And now, my friends, we have to find something that will fit there, or kind of fit there, or maybe not fit there, but it should. But we need something. So let's come over here to this one, to my nature sketchbook, and let's put in this bird, shall we? Or that bird. We'll put in both birds. Let me tell you what the book is. I hate to tear them apart, but... Okay, this one is a Nature's Sketchbook by Marjolaine Baston. Or Baston, something like that. This is a marvelous little book if you want to put nature into your journals and stuff and create some real beautiful pages. You know, this works very well for just a sample page in here of something maybe you want to keep whole, but you're going to fold it so that, you know, so you can get the whole thing in your page. I'm just going to clean that up right there. And I'm going to go over here, and you can tell these are nature pages already. It is a little obvious, isn't it? And we're going to glue this flap down to this piece of paper. Right about there. Okay, fold it over. Squish the glue just a little bit. Clean it up with your hands. Wipe it all off. And then make sure you get under here, because the glue does kind of squish out there. And if it's still feeling pretty sticky, you can always use one of those powder things. Now, I have mine from when I was drafting, and so I have this for that. And that just cleans up eraser bits as well. Helps you to get them off the page. Okay, so now this has to fold, but what a beautiful page to keep whole, so that you can come back and look at the whole page and see what beautiful art that person created. And there you go, you have page 2. Now we could come out here and we might want to put some birds or something like that. You know, we can decorate them up. There's no problem with that. Now the next one I wanted to do was, I have another one of these, and we're going to cut it off at, what was it, 5.5? 5.5 is probably right about there. Okay, I think I have 2 of them there. And let's see, we'll use this one because we have a little piece of it that we left over there. And it goes quite well with this. So let's make this one go this way, so this is the front page. Okay, so to do that, now we need our adjoining page here. So this time this is going to be over here. So we got to get our paper the correct direction. So I'm going to put my fold in here for the page, where it's going to get inserted into the page, like so. I'm going to turn it this way so I can kind of better see what I'm doing. And it looks like it'll take up the whole page. So I'll go ahead. This is my hinging part. Now, if you want your hinge to be stronger, this would be a good time after you get it all glued and put together to put a piece of washi tape on it that you glue on so that it will stay. Okay, I might have got a little crooked in there. I hope not, but I probably do. It'll be okay. I can fold this in a little different spot. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going the opposite way. And then this page is going to get glued in here. So first, let's fold this down and make it a nice strong pocket this time, but a little bit not so deep. It will be a little bit shorter pocket. Less wide. There we go. And it'll go right here like this. So we'll put, I got to turn it this way so I can get it situated about centered. Right about there. So along the bottom. And then up the side. There we go. We want to make sure everything is lined up. Yes, this is reading this way, and the flowers are reading this way. And these flowers are reading that way as well. So we're good. Now, you could put a little piece of washi tape here if you're concerned about that catching on anything. This is a good time to do that. And let's see. So now this is still too big, remember? So we need to make that side a little bit shorter. So once again, I'm going to score it because, well, you know why. You know I can't score it right. I'm going to bring it in a little bit because I don't know where it's going to land in the book. You know. Now, this can come to the inside, or it can go to the outside even if you wanted. But we're going to come to this inside. And then we are going to insert in it maybe something like this. This is a nice yellow flower like what is already in it. This is a Victorian flower album. I have gotten all my books off of eBay, and I wait until they're cheap, and then I purchase them if they're cheap. That's how I got all my Edith Holden books, is I waited until they were nice and cheap, and then I bought them at a very cheap price. Okay, now this is going to go right in here like so. And once again, we're making some beautiful flowers so that we'll have nice places to write. Yeah, don't glue this whole flap down, only to the page here. Otherwise it'll be glued closed, and that won't do you any good to write on it if it's all glued closed. Oh, excuse me, my nose has been running. And the only thing I can think of is that the allergies are smacking me in the nose. Smack, smack. That's the way it feels. That's the way. That's the way my nose feels. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But, you know, sometimes allergies just make you feel like crap. And that's the way, that's the way mine are making me feel today, like crap. Now, something's wrong with this page. We have to fix it. So I'm going to find my other book that I love to use, and it's the Oxford Book of Wildflowers. And the reason I love to use this on things is because these are so small to cut out, and they're long and wispy, and so they make a delightful page insert in your books. And I've been pulling out all the yellow flowers because I started here, and so I'm going to continue to do that. Oh, I have this honeysuckle, this yellow one. So I'm going to use that one this time. I'm going to cut that edge off. I think I'll cut a little bit off the bottom and a little bit off the top to make it a little shorter. And so we're just getting the nice words and everything. Oh, goodness. Let's cut that edge off. Like so. And what I want to do is I want to actually glue this onto here, but I'm going to line it up on this side. I want to cut the top off. Now I'm going to do something a little weird here, so just bear with me, because remember, I haven't decorated this pocket. So I'm going to put this in here like so, and cut that little top piece off. Ta-da! Now I'm going to line it up right over here. I'm going to glue it all the way down. I think I need to use a glue stick on this one. But it looks like I'm using this. I come up with a great idea, and my brain just overtakes me and says, no, we're not doing it that way. You're just going to stick to the plan, lady, and do it my way. Fine, brain, be that way, is what I have to say. Want to be a smarty brain? Be that way. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rub it for good measure. Ooh, ooh. Little yoga for the paper. And now I'm going to take a look at where my lines are here. Well, it doesn't matter. You can do the whole thing. It will fit fine. So I'm going to just fold that on over. And it gives just a little decoration to the bottom of this page. And makes the spine a little thicker without using washi tape. So that when you put that 3-hole pamphlet stitch in there, it's nice and heavy duty. So now you have this beautiful flower, the Scotch bloom, and a daisy or a dandelion, and then some more beautiful flowers, and then you have more over here and here, and then so you know, now we have this blank page. It's beautiful, you know, as it is. But what if we wanted to decorate it up a little bit? Could we? Could we put this in here? Could this go here as a couple of pockets? Let's cut it in half. How wide is it? It is 3.5 inches. So if we divide it between 4 4 1/4. 3/4. Is this about the center? Don't know. We'll find out. Oh, so close, isn't it? And then if we want to put 2 little pockets here, we can. Yep, we sure can. So let's make those with a little thumb notch in them. There we go. And oh, we better thumb notch this guy just slightly. There we go, see? Just a little notch. Actually, I'll probably put a bigger notch in it after I put these pockets in, because then I'll be able to center it quite a bit better. Well, if I'd have done this correct direction, it could have been this pocket. Doesn't matter if they're kind of upside down to the page. I mean, well, it might. It might matter. We better do it this way. Kind of would have looked better though with the contrasting, more bold flowers showing, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to put that right there. It makes just a small little ticket pocket. You don't really want to get too much in the way of this because it will bulk the journal out really bad. I probably actually should have put this up a little bit higher. Uh-oh. Well, dang. I messed that up, didn't I? Boys and girls. Oh well. So we have one that way and one that way. Whew. Okay. So now I'm going to get that back in there. Give that a little bigger punch out because it'll look better. And there we go. That is upside down. This is right side up. So we have this page, and we have this page, and this one. We could put a nice little place to write inside of here by inserting some lined paper or unlined paper. I don't like that upside down like that. I don't like it at all, but it's there. Dang, hate it when I do that. Panic. No, there's no panic. Well, a little bit, because I really don't like it. But I can't take it off. I'll tear up my Alice paper. So anyway, there we have it. A beautiful finished page with not twin pockets here. Untwinned pockets. And just beautiful paper. Beautiful, naturey, yellow, bright, sunny flowers to make our day more beautiful. So, I think that you get the idea. There's lots of different things you can do with these. And you can lose them on your desk somewhere. And oh, right. I just covered them up. That's what I did. You can make them too big, which is this one. It's way too big. So what could I do to this one to make it better? Well, not a lot. I mean, we've got, well, this is the right size here. This is the wrong size. So what I could do is, actually, I could cut this down, and then I could cut it here. Yeah, I could cut up there too. And then I could cut it down, and it would be the right size. So I could take a little off the bottom, a little off the top. But really, because I have a pocket down here, my best bet would be to take it all off the top. So let's do it, see what happens. And then this piece right here. Okay? So I'm going to take off the top first, and then we might have to remark our side. Okay. And then we're going to take it off right there. And there we go. Now it is the correct size for our journal. But however, we need to fix what we broke, which is a couple of pockets. That one and this one. There we go. And then we need to do a little dressing up over here, so let's add this to this pocket for a little bit of strength. Oh, the butterflies are pretty. Let's use the butterfly. Like so. Like this. Okay, so that defines that pocket just a little bit better for us. It's not a very big pocket, it's just a tuck spot. But a tuck spot is very nice for, you know, tucking things into, of course. Silly me. Let's cut that off right there. Okay, so now we have a tuck spot, and we've decorated it up a little bit with some butterflies, but we could also decorate the edge here with some pretty flowers. I love these little bell flowers. And that would actually look pretty nice. So I just need to mark this where I want to cut it off. Right there. Okay. Well, just put that along there for decoration. Using up some of our garbage, right? Ah, there. It looks nice. So either one of these could get, well, this would be where your 3-hole punch would go. And then, of course, you have this, and you'd want to decorate that up with something. I don't really know what. Maybe just a little pocket. Maybe a deep little pocket right here. And then we could put a tag in it. Let's do that, guys. Just a tuck spot right there. Yeah. Okay. Going to put a little thumb notch. Did Daddy make you stay in? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it could go this way too. Look at that. That's pretty. Let's do that way. Oh, but this way has a little bird. We better put the bird on the outside. Love a little bird. The little birds are so cute. It's that time of year. Oh, that dog of ours has a bell on. And when she barks too loud, the bell goes off and reminds her that She's not supposed to be barking because the collar will eventually give her a little tiny zap. Not big or not bad, but it will give her a little bit of a zap. So it's been so good for getting her trained not to bark all the time. So there we go. Look at that. Very cool. We got a nice little pocket right out there. If we had a nice little tag, we could stick it in there. Right now I don't have a nice little tag because I just haven't made one. But we could make one. I mean, I've got this little piece of paper right here. We could make 2 little tags or 2 tall tags, whatever you want to do. I'm going to cut that off right there. Oh, that is bad. Okay, we'll leave that part down there. Who tried to teach me how to do this? Now my eyes are off today, and look, I'm trying to cut something in half, and I can't do it. My eyes are very tired today. Oh, now it's too short. Okay, fine. We'll just make a new one. Fine. Fine. We'll do this side on this. Here we go. And then the bird will be on the other side. So let's cut this off right here. Let's do it right this time. I will do it right this time. Maybe. We hope. I hope. Okay. A little bit different sizes. That's okay. That works. And now, for the great and powerful Oz that I am about corners and eyes and all of that kind of stuff, I have this powerful punch that will take care of the great Oz's problems. There. See how that works? Ha! And then I think that's probably pretty good. Let's not chance ourselves with anything more. Let's just put that in there like that. And then add this smaller one, just like that. And there we go. And then we have, of course, this little piece that would need a piece of paper or a tag or something in it. So there we go. Oh, and then we have a tuck over here. Of course, it would need something a little bit in it. So like this. And then, of course, we have a tuck down here. We'd have to put a little bit of something in that, too. But there you have it. And so you realize that I didn't really give you measurements today. I gave you some, but what I am giving you is whatever size paper you are using as your main body of your pages, that's the size you want to get these accustomed to. See here? We've redone this page, and now it fits. Not right there. Now it fits there and is a part of the journal page. And same way here. This one is a little bit big, but you know, you can have some bigger pages in your journals. It's not that big of a deal. And then we have this one. And then we have this one, and I love this. This one I think is my favorite. We would put maybe something to write on here, and then we would cover the back to make it better. And then maybe we'd put some double pockets on here again and add some tags in here. So there's that one. And then here's this one. And I love this one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness sake. So beautiful. So let's see what we have. We have a regular page. Put that up there. And what else do I have up there? Oh, I have lots of pages that I was working on, guys. And I have some more here that I was working on. I didn't know how many I would get to, but I knew that I would want to show you a few extra things on them. So I'm not going to mass make a whole slew of them. I might later for something to play with, but I think not right now. So we have, let's not put that there. Let's put this one over here. And let's put this one maybe there. No, let's put that one there. That there. And what the heck? There. We have all kinds of them that we did. Oh, they're just so out of camera. There we go. I like to get them in camera so you can see them. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all had a great time. And don't forget, give this video a thumbs up and become a subscriber and leave me a comment. Any nice comment is grand. I love them, and I will answer. Sometimes it's only thank you very much or thank you so much or something like that. But I do my very best to answer them all. Okay, see you all later. Bye.